Oh man. Whew. This was horrible. This was very interesting. This was long. That's all I'm gonna say about things. I take a jelly bean right before I go into this crap. Okay. As you can tell, my team was Ward, Shaco, Irelia, Vayne, and Mathite. Versus Sett, Zed, I don't remember her name, Kai, and John. This was so brutal for me as a Mord. Like, it's unbelievable how bad this went. But let's go ahead. See how bad it was. Well, as you can probably tell, this went... There was a lot of deaths. I'm honestly... I went top this time. But I should have known that Sett was not going to be a good idea to go against. Sett has way too much fire. I'm going to skip actually to this part because nothing really happened other than, as you can see, they're trying to gank. Okay. Well, right now, as you can see, it's Sett versus me. And nothing really comes out of it other than a couple of trade-offs. He waits for me to punch him. I get my thing off. And you know, it does a lot of damage. I get hit once. It only takes me a little bit of damage, okay? A little bit of damage, and he heals. Oh. He has a little bit more health than me, but I have... And he has his W, which sucks. And I pulled him in. Wasn't really thinking it was gonna do much. And he does that! Oh man, that's why I hate Sett. He's able to... That shield just sucks. I hate that shield so much. It gives him so much viability and he does so much damage in return. It does nothing. Now, later on, it wouldn't do much if I had stuff like anti-physical stuff and Riftmaker and Demonic Embrace. That would probably save me from Sett, and I honestly could take a lot of hits. That's later on. I am still lower leveled, so kinda screwed me over. And as you can tell, right now, he's kind of taunting me, which kind of sucks ass. And he does it again. This time I had the shield, but oh man, he was so lucky because it wasn't. I backed off, and I didn't realize the Shaco was coming by, so I didn't push. Right now I'm focusing on pushing the lane. Shaco came by, Shaco was looking around, Zed was coming around, which I didn't like. And this is what I said before, even if you have a bad game, gotta just keep persevering and just play it safer, or just do your best. Ask help from your friends and that's it. That's all you need. Right now, as you probably can tell, Zed's coming in, but he's very low. So he wouldn't be able to do much. Problem is that the Zacco... Not Zacco. Zacco. See, I pulled him in. I should only pull him in when I really have a shield up. That's probably one of the worst parts about Mort, is that if you got someone who's very far ranged, you can probably pull him in and make them suffer. But someone who's usually dealing with close range combat is probably the worst setup in my opinion. You can take advantage of the close, someone who specializes in, you know, distance, range combat. You can probably take advantage of them, but they may have more range, but you can close the distance and pull them in and basically attack them, and they usually back off. With Sett, he kind of specializes in close combat, so even if you push him in, you're basically inviting him to do his multiple attacks up close to you and putting up your shield, so chances are you're not going to have a good time with him. In my opinion, my experiences with Setts, Setts and what? Atraxes. Atraxes? No, Atraxes is a problem for Lilia. Atrax would actually be pretty dang easy against a Mord. But Sett, anything that has a shield too is a problem. Mord, you can do a lot of chip damage. I was kind of just smacking him around, and I genuinely thought I could get him. See, look, he's so low, but I didn't realize he had his ult. He's already level 6. That was my problem. See, my problem was that I didn't realize, and he was already doing so much damage. Look at that, he knocked out. It wasn't a lot of health, but it was still a good chunk of my health. He barely survived that. That annoyed me to high health. Look at that. And he's healing. That's another problem with Sett, is he always heals. You always gotta do some kind of anti-healing and some way to chip off his shields, because that's the only way to really kill him. And that would be easy with Mord if I had my... If I hadn't died to him so many times, I already died to him twice. And if I had my shield up at that time, I probably could have gotten him. But, you know, things happen. And I got deleted. Luckily for me, though, I have Mild. Mild, I really, honestly, kind of use it for defensive, strategic, and for, you know, the occasional attack. He does that, smack him around. He escapes this, I remember. Yeah, he barely escaped that. That's why I always have my shield up and I'm bullying the crap out of that Zed. Made sure to help Shaco out, try to help Shaco out as best as he can against Sett, but luckily Sett died. However, Zed got away, which was a problem. Meanwhile, okay, well, might as well stick. Shoot. Come back. See, the best part is, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this over and over again, but if you have your junglers over there trying to get the Rift Herald, be sure to help them. Honestly, you can do so much overall damage to chip away at his health really quickly. And if they're doing their best, like, you know, using their smite, using their abilities, you can easily get away. Get away with the quick and easy Rift Herald. And they get to decide, or you get to pick it up depending on who's the jungler. But no. Her. Actually, let me check her name. Kiana. Okay. Kiana sucked. I hated. No, my experiences with Kiana was pretty decent. Nothing too crazy, but for our team, oh, she obliterated. Didn't know Zed was there. I had a feeling Sett was nearby. My problem is, as I said before, I didn't realize Sett was there. I mean, Zed was there. And I could have had Sett if fucking Zed wasn't there, which pissed me off. And as you can tell right now, I'm going 0-3 with 1 assist. And Shaco kind of went there. Don't know why Shaco went over there, but you know, he probably went there to help. He should have just backed off. Because there's no way, if I couldn't handle both of them, I don't think Shaco could have. Especially at this low level. He was going 1-2, I was going 0-3. They were doing better. Right now, the one who carried us was Irilil.
Killing spree.
Why? Which, by the way, she's pretty good. If you ever have to check the player, you can easily delete so many people, but her build, I don't know what she's going for, but all I know is that this is one of my favorite characters to play as. Because you could do a stun, and you could do so much damage, overall multi-kills, but you just need to be able to survive, honestly. Anyway, I decided to go back to... Oh, wait! There's blue. Why am I blue? Oh, wait, shoot. Hold up. Okay, hold on. I wasn't paying attention, I was talking about Spinny when I didn't realize I got a kill. Which I did it kind of dirty. This is one part I like to do about suck them in, wham, put them in their thing. If they're close to the turret, they get screwed by the turret. For the most part, boom.
Really?
You really want to get them by the turret. That's one of the best part about Ward's ability. Turrets still will target the enemy, so that way, and you. Gotta keep that in mind. So you want to put them close to your turret as possible, drag them, and then push them in there, put your ult on them. The further away they can run is kind of bad, but you can they could probably get a few hits off the turret, could probably get a few hits on them before you smack them. Got a little love tap on the tower, and I knew Sett was going to come back because I saw his timer was up. But I didn't want him to get another kill. It would have been a problem if he was too overfed. Sett already knew our Vayne was doing good, and our spinny girl. Our spinny princess. I don't know. She gives me royalty vibes. I don't know much about her backstory, I just know that I get a royalty vibe off of her.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Or elegance vibe. Ow, my throat. Anyway. Time to push Sett back. Always making sure he's either getting attacked by a turret. However, I like to prioritize minions. I knew Sett was in there, but I didn't know he was actually going to be waiting for me. I see Sett has took it upon himself to start farming. Farming for health, really, honestly, from the looks of it. Give him a little... Give him a bit of a love tap. Didn't really know he was there. See, the crappy part is that I missed my ability to drag him in there. But I did see that his teammate, Yana, was there. Kind of sucked him in. See, I don't know how Zed survived. Ugh, Sett survived because of his healing. and is shielding, which is annoying. Zed survived by sheer damn luck. He definitely was inches away from death, and somehow bit his teeth, and then he grinded his teeth and survived by sheer will. Don't know how he did it. I'm impressed, but I hated it. And that was mainly Zed for most of the game. That he was just surviving by sheer luck.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
See, this bit is not really my fault that I dragged him in there, but also... See, he was doing so much damage. We barely smacked him to death. It was either going to be both Irelia? Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Anyway, it was either going to be both Irelia or me, or just me dying to Sett. But luckily we got it. If it was just me, I think I would have died. I know Shaka was acting for assistance, but I made sure to get rid of the team, the minions. And Zed was coming by, so I had a feeling he might be pulling some sneaky shenanigans. See, I knew they knew, but at the same time, made sure to focus on Zed. The Sett saw me and decided to make me his friend and punch me to death. But luckily for us, Amelia was able to take down that even though he was low health. And luckily we got the second Rift Herald. See, look at that ability. You can close the distance so quickly with her. It is crazy. Honestly, I think she's really good against Sett. I think she has her own, shield? I think? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played her. Anyway, I do know she's good. Now... maybe 17 minutes in, however, I don't remember exactly the turn of events that led to that horrible death. That red bar right there. I think Irelia got attacked when she was low. Math fight? I'm not sure what happened to him. Oh man, I need a drink. All I knew is that I saw Sett. I saw that Sett was coming by, but I knew he was probably going to take the turret since it was low. But however, after he took it, I made sure to come by, because I don't want him taking the second one.
Killing spree.
Shaco dying was a pain in the butt. Vayne? I don't know why I called her Vayne. I'm pretty sure it's Vayne.
Shut down.
I don't know why. Anyway, all I know is that she was coming by, she kinda got it finished off, which sucks. And it kinda sucked, because I think, if I remember correctly, we lost. I won't spoil that right now. Anyway, I know that Sett was nearby, but I couldn't figure out where he was. Didn't have any little...
Shut down.
Oh, why is my throat so... Why is my door? Why? No, I thought Janna was so brutal. I don't know why she was so aggressive. She wasn't even like a support Janna, she was just aggressive Janna. Which, I figured out
Killing spree.
in Aram. You can easily be an aggressive Janna. I've done it before. It actually does work, and you can screw over someone's day. A bunch of people's days.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, we got mid. I don't remember how we won.
Shut down.
Earlier got Sett. I remember coming down mid. I think it was because... Ah, yes, I went around because I had my R ready. At this point, I was only 1-5. See, she's so aggressive. I don't know why.
Shut down.
I usually pick off the smaller, weaker ones because it's easier. I always put my exhaust off because I don't want them running all the time. Whack. I knew I failed with my R, but I made sure he was gonna be dead regardless. Jungler dying is always better than having no one die.
Blue team double kill. Red team double kill.
See, luckily I had my shield up ready at the right time. At the same time, I got screwed over. I would have died of that, but at the same time I survived. However, he had the blue buff and the red buff. So that kind of set is disgusting. Why is the Johnny Angel of Exo and when you set? See it. Oh. Remember, dragon is coming up. Does it show here? No. Yeah, it doesn't really show anything about the timers. Oh, wait, shoot.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Aurelia was really helping me up here, especially her ability to kind of just delete. But Johnny pulled something interesting. I never thought about that. Using her ult to push Aurelia away from her ult.
Blue team double kill.
However, Aurelia made quick work of them, and I remember coming up and we were doing a hard push.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Wow. Zed came in very late, could not finish off the Rift Herald. Maphite decided to come by there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Remember, I left on the top because I realized Sett
Red team's turret has
Sett
been
and Kai were
destroyed.
coming down, which, by the way, you can't just auto-focus and have everyone on one area because that does leave
Blue
a lane to
team's
be
turret has been
completely
destroyed.
rushed, especially by something like Sett. Sett does so much damage. I made sure to get rid of the Kai because I knew I couldn't really do anything with Sett. Always helps to get rid of somebody.
Has been destroyed.
I'm really here for the chip damage. I got deleted by that, which sucks.
Shut down.
But luckily, Sett died. It took 4 of us to get him,
Red team double kill.
which is disgusting. Funny enough, Shaco also agreed with me. Sett is too annoying to deal with. Just in general, annoying to deal with. I gave him so much survivability. It's stupid. But luckily, we got him. However, most of our teammates are dead. The ocean drake's about to spawn. It's going to be a pretty bad time. You could probably tell. Yeah, you could probably look down and see what happens next. Who catches what. No, it sucked balls. They caught... We were 2 drakes ahead, and they managed to get Dragon's Hole. So that kind of sucked. And that goes to show you, though, you just need to buy your time. You don't need to go crazy. You just gotta be careful. The Sett was going crazy, however, Sett kind of forgot about my ability, I think. Yeah, I survived. Shaco was able to finish him off. Kai and Sett both died. However, this is where we fucked up. I don't know what would have happened if we did it right. All I know is that Shaco and I going to the Baron. We thought Aurelia was coming with us. Since we were both like quarter, I was kind of like half. I didn't think it would work out. And I was right. Shaco got killed by the Baron. I was like, no, this is gonna go horribly if I decided to go with them. It would just lead to 2 deaths. So I decided against it, with better judgment. Aurelia didn't even know we had it. Aurelia thought we were gonna have it on our own. I don't think so. I think we really needed Aurelia to actually help us there. So, kinda sucks, but yeah, what can you do with it? Okay. After this point, it got bloody. It got really bloody. Yeah, we had our teammates dying over by the Drake. Aurelia got John and Kai, but I think if I remember correctly, yeah, Sett got
shut down.
Sett's always a danger. 1v1, Sett is a problem. As a team, Sett's not much of a problem. But again, quite pathless. I remember I saw Zed for a bit, but I was going after the Kiana. Kiana? Kiana? Or was it Kiana? I don't remember how I said it. Saw they wanted Baron. However, I was gonna push the lane a little bit, but I didn't know where Kiana was. All I knew is Zed was there. Pushed him in, sent him to my Shadow Realm. Beat him up. You know how it goes. With Zed, you just gotta put your shield up when he's putting his ult. Especially if you're in the Shadow Realm. Kai was over there. Kai was beating me to death. And my problem was that I didn't see Sett. I survived, however I died.
Shut down.
Oh, shit. As you can probably tell, Shaco didn't survive either. Aurelia tried. As you can see, he does so much damage.
Shut down.
Ugh. She did a lot of damage though. That was almost killing 3 people at once, but it's just a Sett. If it was any other character, I think she would have survived if they did. Sett's just too broken. Spirit. Yeah. Gorge Record, disgusting. Ravenous Hydra, disgusting. It has the cleave ability. Death Dance, disgusting as well. Spirit Visage with the shield, healing, disgusting. Tenacity, all of this is disgusting for a Sett. Well, Kai not getting as many kills as I thought she would, especially, well, not really. Bracken Slayer's not really the best. I was going Rift Herald, I was going Spectre. I usually go for Demonic Grievances first, but Sett was actually really just like burning me in the ass. I normally don't even go Steel Cap sometimes. Well, with Ward I do. I went Steel Cap slow to slow down the Sett, and if I remember correctly, I was going for
Red team double kill.
I was going for anti-healing. I don't remember exactly what I went for. All I know is that I was building against the Sett. I got the Kai, but at the same time I didn't want to push because I didn't think I would actually make it. Because what would probably have happened if they would have got Mathite. The problem was if I chased, I would have probably have been dragged. I probably would have been dragged to death, which sucked. I knew Sett was coming, so I decided to run. I got the dragon, which sucks for me, but however, I wasn't gonna risk it. Wanted to take a smack. Shield up as quickly as possible, run, but they dragged me back. Another thing, Sett's basically the equivalent of Ward, but more survivability. We tried to surrender, but luckily enough, we didn't. I think it was Shaco that wanted to surrender, but luckily we did not. Irelia came with a good plan. They're gonna focus down mid. And someone pushed top or bottom. So I decided to go for pushing top as soon as I spawned in 12 seconds. They had Baron, which was a problem, but luckily for us, they really didn't keep
turret has been destroyed.
going down. They may have pushed quite a distance. The only reason why I decided to come down here is because I realized there were so many of them. Yeah, I remember just... Oh, fuck. No. 10 seconds. Why does it automatically move when I come by? Yeah, no. I saw that they were all low, so I made sure to try to take my thing. I got Sett in there again because Zed deserved to die. All that was left was Janna and Kiana, which wasn't really much of a threat for me. I just made sure that after killing Zed, immediately go up the top. But I wanted the magic thing, which I don't know why I really went for it, but I decided it's probably best. At this point, I kind of just decided to, you know, kind of mix and match what I was going to do. Man, it's already been 31 minutes, Jesus. Anyway. After this bit, made sure that frost abilities from the Spectre. However, I realized that they were mainly congregating down mid, which gave me some time to really try to rush for the top. I thought top would be easier to take, but I didn't notice Shaco died.
A summoner has disconnected.
Janna disconnected. They saw that I was coming by, and Zard was coming by too. Now, to be fair, I could have probably stuck to this, but I didn't want to happen to die. I didn't really want to die to Zed, so I kind of decided to, you know, just go back. Trying to pick on the Zed, but he dodged out of there, which sucks. And I missed.
Blue team double kill.
So I kind of missed my chance to actually finish him off at full health. If I had my exhaust, he would have been dead. But I knew at this point, Kiana and Zed were probably coming. So as soon as I saw Zed did that, I don't know if he knew I was there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he did, but I don't know why he didn't go attack me. At this point, I don't remember. I thought his main goal was trying to take top. Didn't work out. I don't remember what happened after this. I think what happened was that I decided to just stay up top. I think so. Yeah, I knew the Drakes was coming by, so they would have probably focused on Drakes more. Oh, and as you can probably tell, I'm going 7-9, which is bad. But arguably means I caught up on most of my kills that I should have gotten. Or to be fair, at this point, it would be nice if I was 9-9. Dying 9 times is not exactly good. going Zed because I didn't want Zed to do anything. Sett came by, which was a problem. But luckily I had a lot of anti-healing for Zed. Sett, somehow he made it! Over-collect on heal. As you can see, I got the shield and I got a Bramble's vest because, you know, Grievous wounds. But it didn't work. It didn't do much. We did a hard push. We got, you know, the big boar coming down on top. So at this point, it was kind of like up in arms. Who's gonna win? I was genuinely thinking we probably might lose to Malphite. We were probably gonna lose after they took Dragon Souls.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Sucks. Yeah, they were celebrating, however. Think. Look at them defeat that. Don't remember what I did up to this point because we did a lot of things in order to win, and I think the reason why we won is because of what we did. Okay, if I remember correctly, we were going up here, mainly dealing with the Baron. Which, I don't remember if we took the Baron. Yeah, we did take the Baron. I thought it was... All I just remember is that we sacrificed ourselves. I remember taking Kiana down and then... Well, not down. Down low. I really finished him off. We were doing as much. We grouped up on Sett. We deleted Sett, as you can tell. Let's just watch this one more time.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
What is blood red? Got the Baron. See, I think the reason why we won this fight is because Sett threw himself first. The ult kind of destroyed him. He got stunned. Just deleted. Zed got burned alive. Kiana was down way below half. Well, a little below half, and I realized they were basically able to finish him off, and that's why you stick to your plan. Even if you're sucking
Red team's
badly,
has been destroyed.
there's always a chance to turn it back, especially at this point, because they usually have a big respawn. And at that point, just have your teammates rush them. Luckily, they didn't have Janna, so really they didn't have the healing part of their team, so kind of really screwed them over. They may have won. Could have won, probably. Angela was really OP at this point. Let's see, she had Shield Bow, which is pretty good. Death Dance, Rune King, Chainsaw. Guardian Angel is interesting, but all I know is I wasn't able to help. And funny enough, okay, they spawned at the last second. Malphite was dealing with Sett. Vayne was dealing. I'm just gonna call her Vayne. Vayne was dealing with Zed. But the fun, they could have died and we could have lost there because we wouldn't have been able to get back. But funny enough, these little boys over here was able to delete them. But anyway, that's all I wanted to show. Honestly, it just proves, you just gotta wait for the right moment and you can easily turn the tides. As you can tell, I was doing pretty bad, however, we still won. We got carried hard by Aurelia, because as you can tell, she went 27. So you just need someone doing the damage, and you need someone to wait for the time to push really hard after a successful battle. Which is obvious, but at the same time, what could have happened is maybe they were decided to, focus on different lanes. All you gotta do is congregate on the one mid lane, probably. and just straight blow through their defenses. And since they can go for their heaviest damage dealer, like Sett. Sett was 18. Kiana was surprisingly 16. Did not expect her to do that much damage. But no, just go for the main damage dealers, and once you take them out, it's smooth sailing after that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed.